Delay of game, offense.
And that'll set them back 5.
Still first down. Delay of game, offense.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game.
Still first down. Delay of game, offense.
So that'll back them up 5.
Still first down. Delay.
Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. Being chased out left. Towards the end zone. And this is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Flush to his right. And incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. towards the end zone for Brown. And that is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Giants are going to get the football back. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching.
And oh, he coughed it up, and the Vikings pick up the football. And now look at him go. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear him. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Danielle Hunter, who else? He's in there for his fourth sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back.
And he loses the football a second time. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices, it's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling, maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. Marcus Golden. He's the one who's going to get credit for the sack, and he, like the rest of us, have to be saying, okay. He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
This is caught inside the 15.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Vikings pick up the football. Well, they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been in a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as his guys continue to pour it on. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. He chucks him aside.
Dumped him.
And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Penny. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
3rd and 1, who are you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man. Hand him the ball and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
Let's go, defense.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
Let's go. 30 base. Get that ball, D. Get that ball. New York. Let's go.
Right back to him on first down. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was that 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some way, somehow. Focus, concentration, you'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Brown with his stick skills. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. One heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards. Here's a quick throw to Thielen. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A huge loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and forever.
Partner, I really don't have words for that one. It's not often you see a complete...
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Hollywood Marquise Brown